In this video, we are going to install Rove R3 3-channel touchscreen dashcam. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Greg, and in this channel I create product reviews, mods, install guides of cool car accessories and gadgets. The Rove 3 comes in this quality, detailed box. We have your user manual, your activation card, and your quick start guide. Everything inside is nicely labeled. Here's your camera. Here is the front of your camera with a nice 3M tape to stick on your windshield. This is your front camera, which records at 2.5K at 30 frames per second with a wide angle of 150 degrees and is also adjustable. On the right side, you have your USB-C power supply. This is your power button, your one-touch power button. Here is your micro SD card slot. We recommend that you use Rove Ultimate's 128 gig micro SD card. I'm going to leave the product link in the description below. On the other side of the camera, we have your microphone. On the back side, we have your 3-inch IPS touchscreen. Your in-cabin camera, which records at 1080p at 30 frames per second at 140 degree angle and is adjustable. It has 4 hidden IR LEDs for better viewing at night. This camera has a dual built-in Wi-Fi, 2.5 GHz and 5.0 GHz. Produces fast download speed up to 15 megabytes with a range of 10 meters. Uses supercapacitor for safety in both extreme hot and cold weather at 158 degrees to -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Here we have your rear camera, which is adjustable with your 3M tape to stick onto your rear windshield. The rear camera records at 1080p at 30 frames per second with an angle of 140 degrees. The rear camera cable is 6 meters long, which is USB Type-C. We have your wire trim tool. Included is your 2.5 feet Type-C USB data cable, a 12-foot USB Type-C power cable, some cable hiding clips, 2 electrostatic film for the front dash cam, and 2 electrostatic film for the rear cam, some alcohol pads, spare 3M stickers, and a fast dual USB charger. If you're interested in this product, I'm going to leave the product link in the description below. So first, you want to locate where you want to mount your camera. I've decided to mount it right up here. Next, I'm going to go ahead and mount the rear camera on the top of the windshield. Remember, you can use these electrostatic films if you want. Now that I got that mounted, we're going to go ahead and run the wire under this weather strip. Now I'm going to go ahead and connect these 2 cables and start running the wires all the way to the front, using the trim tool to hide all the wires. Now that the camera wire is tucked into place, we're going to go ahead and connect it to the top. Now we're going to go ahead and connect the power source. For this video, we're going to use this cigarette plug adapter. In a separate video, I'll show you how to install Rove R3 Hardwire Kit. We simply plug this in to the cigarette plug, and we're going to go ahead and run the wires along the A-pillar and out to the front. So I got that all wired in through the A-pillar and to the front of the camera. Next, we want to go ahead and install Rove's SD card and keep their card reader in a safe place. Simply take the memory card and place it into the card slot. Now let's go ahead and peel the protective covering. So the main screen right now is your rear camera. You can switch that. Top left right now is your front camera. And top left again is now your cabin camera. To get to your settings menu, tap the screen, hit the settings button.
Recording stopped.
What's cool is that your recording automatically stops. So your first selection is your video resolution. You can select between changing to front, cabin, and rear, all three cameras recording, just your front and cabin, or just your front and rear. You select that. We have three different resolutions. I'm going to go ahead and choose the highest resolution, all recording at 30 frames per second. We're going to go ahead and go into loop recording. Default it's set at 3-minute intervals. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. You have your information icon that explains each setting. We have your IR LEDs. For the in-cabin camera, you have 4 hidden IR LEDs in there. We're going to leave that at auto, or you can always have them on, always have them off. Your G sensor, it's set at default to medium impact detection. You can go ahead and change it from low impact to high impact. Audio recording, we're going to leave that on. Parking mode, at this time I do not have the Hardwire Kit installed. Tune in the next video for the installation of the Hardwire Kit. You can adjust your exposure in the separate cameras. You can adjust your front, your cabin, and your rear all separately. We have your WDR, wide dynamic range. If you don't know what that is, the cool thing again, hit that information button and I'll explain everything to you. You can enter in your license plate for your vehicle. You can choose your stamp for your videos, date and time, your coordinates, driving speed, your license plate, and the logo. We have time-lapse recording. Default selection is off. Video compression, we'll leave that at normal. Speed unit, we are in the US, we'll leave it at miles per hour. Distortion correction is more to eliminate your fishbowl or fish eye effect. Live speed and compass, this gives you your live speed and the directions. You can also rotate your camera. Those are your video settings. Now let's go to your system setting. We have your Wi-Fi. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. And then I'll show you how to download the app. Wi-Fi mode, You can choose, this is a dual band Wi-Fi system, 5 gigahertz or 2.4 gigahertz. This is where you can format your SD card. And select your time zone. Make sure you got the date correct. And your date format. Time. Your screensaver. Brightness, how bright you want the screen. Speaker volume. Touch tone. Voice guidance. Boot up tone, frequency. TV mode. Your GPS tells you how much storage space you have. You can revert back to your default settings. We have your system info, customer care, and your legal documents. As you can see, they have lots of features.
Recording started.
And your quick menu screen. Settings, home, lock, record, Wi-Fi, microphone. This folder here is where you review all your recordings, and you can switch your camera views. There are 2 apps. You want to download the Rove Dashcam. Next, you want to go ahead and create an account and sign in. Then you'll be forwarded to your Wi-Fi connection instructions. We have your Rove R3. Go ahead and turn on my Wi-Fi and look for Rove. There's Rove R3. We're gonna go ahead and connect. Your default password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and hit connect. And we can go ahead and update the firmware. And here is your app. We have your live view. It is currently recording. We can go ahead and select your cabin camera, your rear camera, and that's your front dash cam. And here is your settings.
Recording stopped.
And now we have the same exact settings feature that we did earlier. To access your video, And here you can, this is where you can delete the video or download the video. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I'll bring you more videos just like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.